What could I do that I would do to make life a little better?
Georgia did an aqueduct today. Enjoying your aqueduct experience?
Beautiful.
It's good, isn't it? Today Georgia and I are going to Danny's for the weekend. I think it's the last time we're going to see him before we go to Australia. Avon Cliff is a dead zone. There's no phone signal, there's no Wi-Fi. I'm getting a train now to Bristol and I have no idea when the train's coming, so I just have to sit there like a mug and hope that one pulls in. It's the smallest, most adorable little place, Avon Cliff. It's so remote. There's only about 50 people that live here according to this Avon Cliff, a hidden gem in the Avon Valley and Industrial Heritage Board. This is the train station, look. You know when you're looking out the train window sometimes and you go through a tiny little station and you think, oh, where's that? It's here. Avon Cliff basically is a pub. While we were in the pub, there was this folk music playing. And we realised we joined just in time for Tuesday folk sing-along. Oh, train time. So it looks like they're one every hour. Great Western Railway has a habit of being very late all the time. Georgia calls it the Late Western Railway.
You could have got there by now, couldn't you? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You could have walked it.
Yeah, I know. Great Western Snail Way, that's another one.
According to this, departed at 12:24.
That's now.
That's now.
27 minutes late so far.
Yeah, useless.
So Danny and I entered this competition at an escape room company. They had a new room that was available. They had teams to test the room before it was officially available, so we got to play the room for free. Whichever team completed the room and got out in the fastest time would win a weekend in Budapest, all paid for, and we get to do escape rooms in Budapest for the weekend. So Team Sopio enter this competition. We get out of the room with 5 minutes to spare, and then it turns out that me and Georgia can't go because we're going to Australia, so Danny has to go without us. I'm sure he'll have a lovely time. Since we all happen to be free this weekend anyway, because we put the time aside, I've come here to spend like fake Budapest weekend with Danny. Happy Budapest, everybody! We spent the evening playing Magic. This is Pierce, by the way. If you've noticed Pierce and Bob in the comments of my videos, he's that Pierce. He's got this card where he draws the top card of his deck, and whatever it costs, you just lose that much life. So if it costs 5, I just lose 5 life.
And I gain 5 life as well.
And he's killed me like that before, and it's the most embarrassing way to die. If he draws like a card that costs 6 next turn, then I'd just die.
That'd be great, wouldn't it?
No, it's like getting taxed, but to death. Pierce didn't stay at Danny's that night, and the next morning we were trying to make plans, but he wasn't picking up his phone.
Can't take your call right now.
We just had to head off without him and hope that he would wake up at some point during the day. Breakfast. We had to head off because Maureen wanted to show us something in London. Why are they advertising bananas?
What's that, mate?
Why are they advertising bananas? No one's not heard of bananas. I don't pick a brand of banana.
Maybe you need to start.
Yeah, maybe that's my mistake. We tried to go to the Body Worlds exhibit, but all the tickets were sold out. Did you enjoy Body Worlds?
I really like the reception area.
The reception area was good.
The guy served us nice.
I like the guy at the counter at reception.
Yeah.
It was shorter than I expected.
He had more skin than I expected.
You're right.
Alright, mate.
Some lane.
Oh, very small compared to you now. Cheers. Yeah. So what are we doing here, Maureen?
There's some statues here of dinosaurs, and
Sold.
once we see them I will explain properly.
Oh, okay. I mean, there doesn't have to be more to it than that.
Oh no, there is.
I'll come for dinosaur statues. Are they fossilised? Oh, George, you'd like to guess?
Holograms.
All of these statues are based on what they thought dinosaurs looked like in 1854.
Right.
They're horrifically inaccurate,
Yeah.
and they decided to keep them as a example of what people thought that they looked like, and then how far science has come that we know that they don't look like that anymore.
That doesn't look... That just looks like that from above. But this one... That one's different. No dinosaur looked that whacked out.
Isn't it like in 1854? They didn't know what eyes looked like. You can look at any creature and be like, that's an eye. Like, you know, across like nature, eyes are pretty similar. None look like that.
I'm glad that you said at the start, this is to show dinosaurs, but they're not accurate anymore. Because otherwise I would have been like, what the hell is this?
What happened to his arms?
Yeah.
How did you get that so wrong?
That is weird.
It's like his feet are in a cast.
It's like they forgot how animals looked in general.
It says here the dinosaur skull was unknown when this model was built, so the sculpture was deliberately positioned in a bashful pose, hiding its largely imagined face.
God of being this tall.
Win the maze run then.
Yeah.
Escape the maze.
Alright, so, wait, are we Phil?
He's gone.
Right.
See you later.
Hang on, how is Danny so central?
I don't know. I don't know how Danny did that. I'm just wandering about. Good job, everyone.
Alright, how does it feel? How does it feel?
Good, thanks, mate.
Yeah.
Several minutes after you. Don't know how you did that.
Don't worry. It's a Pierce. You gotta get to the middle.
The middle.
Come on, it's actually quite easy.
Done it!
That's the thumbnail, isn't it? Who was it that said the maze on here is the actual maze? 'Cause
That was Maury.
so cool. So after the maze, we found an abandoned amphitheatre. What is this? Oh shit!
Oh.
This whole thing is weird.
The floorboards were rotting away and there was graffiti up everywhere, but it still had plugs in the floors and stuff. Right onto the sphinxes.
Yeah.
Which is a thing I'm saying today.
So today you've seen both dinosaurs and sphinxes.
Yeah, Pierce has gone. Pierce has run off again. Yes, always have friends that are willing to run into unknown spaces. And he's just climbing a tree now. Like a little baboon. I'm in a tree now. Hello. I guess so. What's the story here then? What's this all about?
So Egypt, mate.
Yeah, huh?
Like, yeah, they had sphinxes.
That's all we've got, is it?
That's all I've got. Right?
Okay, cool. Having fun?
Spear and dot, exclamation mark, knife.
Are you translating?
Yeah. Bring Egypt to us. The British way.
We were finally done with the park and we headed back to Body Worlds because they had tickets available in the evening. We went to Body Worlds this weekend. There's something about being in a museum showing different parts of how the bodies work when they're actual bodies. And instead of being like, this is what the size of a brain is, they're like, this is a brain. Maureen, the way Maureen put it was like seeing all the parts of you just kind of laid out like that. It makes you realise how fragile and vulnerable you are, and you have a lot of respect and appreciation for your body and your lifestyle and the way you live your life. And then we went back to Danny's and he made us a burger made of crisps. Good night, dear. Don't step on your glasses, I'll just move them out of the way for you. You're welcome. Wake you in the morning. Goodbye.
Give me when the burgers are ready.
What's your favourite emoji?
My favourite emoji?
Yeah.
The trophy one or the little smirky one, the little...
Oh, yeah, I don't know, yeah. And it's like a birthday cake. And so I made my own vegan cake because a few people that were coming to the party were vegan or veggie. And I took my cake out of the oven and like it's just a sponge and I was like, oh, it smells just like a cake, like it's exactly, it's so good. And then a few minutes later, and Danny was just very polite, I was like, oh great, yeah, cool. And then he pulled his one out a few minutes later and I was like, holy shit, no, that's a cake. Yeah. So it's just, and we've had a sort of running joke where I'll offer Danny like a bit of chocolate I'm eating and be like, mate, this is exactly like dairy milk. And he'll eat it and be like, it isn't, you just haven't had dairy milk in like 4 years.
You've got placebo memory.
Yeah. But do you miss chocolate? I just don't know what it is anymore.
Black pepper yogurt, or for you guys, it's like oat cream. And then some vegetable crisps. I've got parsnip, beetroot, and sweet potato. 2 patties. I bought some vegan mince and some normal mince for us. Inside the mince, I'll crush some like other crisps, like Marmite crisps and beef and onion crisps. I'll put some lettuce in there, but it's crisp lettuce, so don't worry. Some cheese and some cheese and onion crisps. Bacon rasher crisps. Which are weirdly vegan. Balsamic onion and vinegar crisps.
Just something, mate.
Go on, mate, yeah.
You said we're having chips.
Yeah.
And you've just taken those out.
Yes.
And they look like more crisps to me.
I know, right?
So just as a, can you clarify that for me?
Oh, so there's I bought these, they're called mix-up shapes.
Uh-huh.
So they've got like little ones that look like hula hoops, some of these look like little cheat balls.
So they are crisps, but they're chip shaped.
They're crisps. These are chips that look like crisps.
Thank you so much.
Alright.
Oh, wow.
Nice one.
Cheers, mate.
Right.
Cheers.
You have to like fight this. You have to try it at least once, and after that, you're allowed to take it apart.
Okay.
Well.
Yeah,
Definitely the crunchiest burger I've had.